What's up, YouTube? This is King of the Randoms here to talk about the JAK BACKSAW kit, the aftermarket part for the Holger 556. All right, one take. Here we go. So it is a aftermarket part. Here is me taking an inspection of it in the shooting range. Looks okay. We took a couple of shots with it, and as you can see, it actually shoots two bullets at once. I let loose the mag, and there's quite a bit of vertical recoil with it, just a little bit of horizontal recoil. I did take out a few of the dummies. These are 3-plate dummies, I believe, and they went down fairly easily. So I took this into zombies, and the first thing I wanted to do was try this out against a tier 1 bounty. This is me going against a tier 1 mimic bounty. I don't have any tools on the weapon. I don't have it pack a punch. This is just me going in straight up against the bounty. And as you can see, it's taken me quite a bit to get this bounty completed. I did eventually get it done, but it wasn't without running around and plating up quite a bit. Here you can see me finally finishing him off, taking out a couple of the other zombies in the area, and look at that, I do get a pack 1 crystal. So I immediately run and get another tier 1 contract, and yes, it's another mimic. So you can now see how it handles against a pack 1 weapon, at least how the mimic handles it, and it doesn't really handle it well at all. Knocked it out a lot easier than before I pack a punched it. So now I have a blue tool added in this pack 2. I'm going against a tier 2 mangler. They are a bit stronger than the mimics, but I took it out fairly easily, a lot easier than I thought it would. I did find a blue tool, so I equipped it. I figured once I started getting into the higher tiers, I did want to have some type of rarity on the weapon. Um, since I was over here in this area, I did go over to the gas station that's right next door, and lo and behold, what do I find? A legendary tool in a gas station in tier 2. So I immediately go over to tier 3, pack 3 the weapon, and I have it as pack 3 with legendary, and it was going very good against tier 3 zombies as I expected it. A few shots and these things just go down. I didn't take it against a bounty in tier 3. However, I did take it against one of the easiest contracts in tier 3, especially when you're running solo, the raid weapon stash contract. Now, I left this footage in here because I wanted to show you something. um, there has been a thing, at least in season 2, and I think part of season 1, where these zombies would only start approaching you and climbing up one side of the room. And that's what they're doing right here. They're coming up, trying to attack me on this side of the room. I'm getting my progress, everything is going fine. But I said, hey, I don't want to be wasting all of my bullets. Why don't I go over to the other side, because I know that they will keep running up this side of the room, and then I can just wait for those guys to come running around the building and just take them out when they come through this window over here. Well, I did notice that my progress was going down. So as of the update, I want to say it was on March the 12th. They did a background update. They put out a couple of patch notes about the update. And yeah, so it looks like you can no longer stay on this side of the room only and take out these zombies. You're going to have to go over to the side where they're jumping up and face the fury of the zombies. But if you have your weapon packed, you should get through things pretty easily. So I was getting ready to exfil. I ran across a tier 3 mimic. It wasn't a boss, and boom, he got taken care of pretty easily. Gotta evade all the other zombies, and I was heading out. I said, hey, let me get another bounty. I took another tier 2 bounty, and this is the tier 2 mimic against a pack 3 legendary Holger 556 with the JAK BACKSAW aftermarket part on it, and I absolutely shredded it. So I will say, hey, if you don't have this aftermarket part, go ahead and get it. It seems to work pretty good in zombies. I'm going to give it a try in multiplayer. I'm going to do it in hardcore. Hardcore shouldn't be a issue, but I definitely want to see how it's going to handle in core. And if you'd like to see me take this into Dark Aether and make a video about it, please let me know. Thanks a lot, everyone. I will see you guys next time. Take care.